I'm finally back from one of my biggest adventures yet. Last month I had the honor and privilege to visit a country so far away from my home that it's even surreal right now for me. I visited Mexico. The story behind that is maybe not that exciting since it was a work delegation, but in the back of my head there was this thought. Maybe I'll see tarantulas in the wild, in their natural habitat. I did some preparations and next week I flew to Mexico. So, did I see any tarantulas there in Mexico? Sadly not, but I saw some exciting animals, although for my colleagues it was more scary than exciting. I saw a tarantula hawk in the wild, which is super crazy for me to see one of them flying around doing their tarantula hawky things. And my colleagues, they saw a vinegaroon and some scorpions, and there was even a snake somewhere there. But besides that, not really an animal-centric trip. But sadly, that's the reality when you go to do your work-related stuff and you don't really have much time for sightseeing. And talking about sightseeing, there is one place that I'm really excited to show every one of you, and I can only encourage to visit this place if you're by any chance in Saltillo. It's the Museo del Desierto, so the Desert Museum. Here we go. Guys, it is amazing here. Here's the T-Rex. I've never expected him to be this big, but for me, you see the, can you see, yeah, this one there, right here, Pterodactylus, huge. If you're in Saltillo, come visit this place. Saltillo, we have living dinosaurs. Amazing. If you are in Mexico, in Saltillo, visit this place. It's worth it. So as you see, this museum is an absolute banger. I was excited to visit this museum, and after the trip I was so happy. I met so many nice people in the museum. So if by any chance you are there in Saltillo, you need to visit this museum. It's worth absolute every minute, absolute every peso that you spent there. The week after, on Sunday, we did a second sightseeing trip to a crazy place called El Chifron, which is like a waterfall in the middle of the desert, very close to Saltillo. And what amazed me was that it was like two biomes connecting next to each other. You turn to the right, you have deserts, you have cacti, everything that connects with deserts. You turn to the left, bamboo reeds, through which you had to crawl through to get to the destination point. Not going to lie, I felt like my favorite movie hero of all time. I felt like Dr. Indiana Jones searching for a long forgotten temple. And on top of that, I met some nice friends from the hiking group Wolfhearts. With our new friends from Mexico. And if by any chances you're watching this video, thank you very much. It was a pleasure to meet you all. And after 4 weeks, which passed so fast, which is kinda normal if you're working 6 days per week with only 1 day of chilling, we came back home. But the memories of this trip will be part of me for a very, very long time. So if by any chance you're passing Saltillo, by any chance, give those places a go. It's absolutely worth it. It's worth the trip. Yeah, I'll remember them very fondly. During my absence, stuff was going on here in this tarantula room. There were some pairings, some spiders were born. I need to summarize it probably next week, but for the next week there's something differently planned, because we have a super exciting pairing planned. We have like a male and female of a super exciting species. I need to find the time to record and edit everything. This will be a very long marathon, but I look forward to it. I look forward to share what is going on here in this tarantula room after 1 month of a tarantula break. Yeah, this will be exciting. If you like what you saw and don't want to miss those updates and this super exciting pairing, consider subscribing. Ring the bell, leave a comment what you like, what you want to see in future videos, and as always, thank you for watching. Tarantula out.